They coming, hit the button. Young world, looks like shit has finally hit the motherfucking fan. If you hear some noise in the background, I'm driving right now, so don't mind it. Just act like you don't hear it. Pretend to proceed like you don't even notice the shit that's going on around me. But listen, your boy Vladimir, Vladikov, Vlad Putin, aka the culture vulture in fucking human existence himself, has finally come under motherfucking real fire this time. Like, it seemed like now the movement against Vlad, it was even sound kind of, I don't want to say the movement against him, because make no mistake about this, you're not going to stop the Joker's progress, because the Joker is a tool of the machine. I've been saying this shit forever. Vlad he's the machine's, one of the machine's choice, you know what I'm saying, to have out here to push the agenda. So make no mistake about that. The thing that proves that is that me and maybe I forget who else it was. I think definitely all of our access media. I seen it on this the first time. The story about his motherfucking lawsuit with this female that was working for him. It's like a sexual assault / racism type loss. Nobody picked this shit up. Like I seen it, like 3 people talk about it. Seen on all of our access media. He was the first one. Mike Larry. Like maybe 1 or 2 other people, and I made a little video about it. Of course it's flagged, it's in the orange still, because you can't say nothing about motherfucking, you can't say certain shit about these people, because that's just how the shit is. But how did that shit not become a big fucking topic? You know what I'm saying? I think maybe Star might have picked it up, if I'm not mistaken, maybe 1 or 2 other people, but this shit didn't go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? At a time when, well, of course, he's not black, so, but even besides being black, we got to sit here and acknowledge it's spooky for everybody, especially back then, a year or 2 ago, and it was like at the top of everything, this Me Too shit. No, that shit did not pick up no steam. He got this active lawsuit going on against him right now. I'm not sure if it has been taken care of and if it's finished yet. At this time, I didn't look it up, but I put the actual documents from the court case on the video that I made like a year ago, I think it was. So that right there proves to show you right there that he's of the damn machine, because everybody else is getting taken down for less than that, you know what I'm saying, or exposed and shit like that for less evidence and information than that. But back to the motherfucking story at the topic at hand. The Joker is in hot water right now because he quoted a Minister Louis Farrakhan video where Farrakhan said something about hitting people in the head, Jews in the head with the rock of knowledge, a metaphor for, you know what I'm saying, confronting lies with truth. Vlad went and made a post as if he was saying attack people physically, you know what I'm saying, like really attack people, he'd pick up a rock and throw them at him. Which, if you would have watched a little bit more of the damn video or watched the whole video, you would have seen clearly that that's not what Farrakhan was talking about. So instead of motherfucking just apologize, he did take the video down or clips off it, whatever he said and stuff like that, but he could have just apologized. Everybody's mad right now because he didn't apologize. And what this is really all built around, this whole entire thing going on right now, is ego. Ego and motherfucking inflation of your dome, inflation of your fucking head is what this whole thing is going on really about right now. It just happens to be that he's a culture vulture, and all that, everything else is secondary as far as who he is and what he be doing and saying, you know what I'm saying, like the whole thing. But it's his ego that's really under attack right now. So understand that, you know what I'm saying? But this has been a long time coming. Like I said, don't get excited because Vlad ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Some people might not go up there no more. We've seen Lord Jamar and Godfrey come out, you know what I'm saying, and publicly disown Vlad, which is a good goddamn thing, because I'm telling you what, I tell you what, it's a good thing, because they was about to get caught up in the middle of this shit and be motherfucking thrown away with the motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, throw the baby out with the bathwater. Lord Jamar and Godfrey was about to get, because Royce the 5'9" really blew this shit up. He made that video and said the right shit at the right motherfucking time to really shed light on this shit. Like, I ain't gonna sit there and pretend I'm all with the nation and stuff like that. I'm not no religion, you know what I'm saying? I'm not an atheist, but I'm not no religion. Do I believe there's something out there that created everything? Yeah, but is it I don't follow any type of religion. I don't subscribe to religion. I'm just not with it, you know what I'm saying? But I will say, Farrakhan being a person that is praised upon many people in the culture, when I was young, I grew up around Farrakhan and the Nation literature. You know what I'm saying? My mom always had articles from Farrakhan and them in the house, books, newsletters. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember one of the first, like, my mom always had one thing in the living room that I remember all the time from the Nation was the breakdown of is it Santa or is it Satan? That was the first thing I can remember from the first information that I came across from the Nation. You know what I'm saying? Santa or Satan, because the same letters that spell Santa spell Satan. That's not a new thing people just started talking about and discovering. The Nation had this information out a long time ago, so that was always in my house, little stuff like that. My mom knows she's not a Muslim, but she always acknowledged that. What I'm saying is that the Nation has helped a lot of black people have just self-dignity, if nothing else. You know what I'm saying? Self-dignity, awareness, motivation, just a couple of small things that without, you can't get nowhere without. The small little elements of shaping a personality that can really take you a long way. So that much I'll say, definitely I acknowledge, if nothing else. You know what I'm saying? So moving forward, and this is, and besides Farrakhan, the thing that really bothered me about Vlad was when he disrespected Dr. Sebi, because I didn't like that shit at all. You know what I'm saying? That was just some bullshit, because he just so easily just dismisses, you know what I'm saying? Just dismisses people of the culture that he's not even a part of. But now it has come to the point where I'm going to say nature is taking its course. You know what I'm saying? The actual bottom line of what all this stuff is, of who Vlad is and what he represents and who's protecting him and around him, has all now come face to face with the other side of what that is. And now it can't be ignored. Now it can't be swept under the rug. You know what I'm saying? Now it just can't be not a big deal no more. Now it has come face to face with, lines have been drawn. Isn't that what's going on now with Vlad and the rest of the motherfucking culture, or whoever else is involved with him or not? Now there's a line drawn. You know what I'm saying? Now, and like I said, motherfucking Godfrey and Lord Jamar, y'all jumped out at just the nick of motherfucking time. Because I tell you what, y'all jokers was about to get it from a lot of people, because I made a video before talking about Godfrey and Lord Jamar and being on Vlad, and I said I understand that some person like Lord Jamar, the video is somewhere on here somewhere. I said there's no way that him being who he is and what he represents, there's no way that he can really like Vlad deep down inside. I said that a long time ago in the video. There's no way that he could really like Vlad deep down inside. If he is true to who himself and who he is, it's just not possible that you can like a person like Vlad being who you are, as Lord Jamar appears to be. You know what I'm saying? But I also said that sometimes you got to do what you got to do to get ahead a little bit. So he used the platform, did what he did. Now he got, now that mean God, I can respect that, because to an extent you have to allow stuff like that, because that's what the culture vulture's been doing to us the whole time. You know what I'm saying? So I can respect that to an extent. So like I said, he got out just the nick of time, because now that this line has been drawn, had Lord Jamar stayed over there another day, now you're going to be committed to the other side. Like, you can't just, certain things is like, it's hair, you know what I'm saying? You can't even be funny. And so it's like, now him and Godfrey, and I have to acknowledge Godfrey though, because Godfrey definitely, his time he spent on Vlad, just like Lord Jamar, Godfrey definitely, you can't say he was up there shucking and jiving and shit like that, because Godfrey definitely, for lack of a better term, I say kept it real up there when certain topics came up. He didn't just let it roll over him and just be on some old, you know what I mean, like some bullshit. Godfrey definitely spoke up when he had to speak up and said stuff that he had to say. But that being said, like I said, this line has been drawn. That's not going to even work no more, even that much. Even going up there and standing your ground is not even going to be able to be cool no more, because this shit now has gotten too goddamn real. Like, it became too motherfucking blatant. It's gotten too real. Shit has hit the fan, you know what I'm saying? The fat lady has motherfucking sang, and now it's on. But like I said, don't get too motherfucking happy, because Vlad ain't going nowhere. But I did make a video too a long time ago saying that there's going to come a time when they're going to try to take Vlad's content. Vlad will be destroyed in the end at some point, because they're going to try to take control of his content. They're going to try to buy it out from him. He's not going to be with it. Then they're going to try to take control of it a different way. He's going to fight back, and they're going to destroy him, because he's only a tool, like I said, of the machine. He is not of the machine. He's not in the machine. The machine has them with him. He's being used by the machine. Make no mistake about that. He don't got a platinum card in the machine. He just got like a little plastic flexible credit card inside the machine. At some point, Vlad will be the same thing with a snitch. They'll use you up till they don't need you, then they'll throw you out to dry, you know what I'm saying? Throw you out to be, whatever's going to happen to you, to be exposed, to let you be in danger. So make no mistake about that. That's the same thing's going to happen with Vlad in the end. He ain't going, trust me. But, and Mysonne, man, look, shit done hit the motherfucking fan, but Mysonne is under attack. Everywhere you look, Mysonne is... Joker's turn on Mysonne big time. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that was still kind of in there with him for whatever is Mysonne right now is food for everybody. Niggas is not feeling Mysonne. So is you going to step up to the plate, Mysonne, and do what Lord Jamar and motherfucking Godfrey did? It might be too late for you, but are you going to at least try to save face it? You know what I'm saying? At least try to do that much and try to, you know what I'm saying? Because Joker... So I don't know, man. But as far as the way I feel, like I'm one of the few people that's been out here. I haven't went on no huge every video going crazy because I don't think about it like that. But it's just when certain things come up, I made videos about Vlad in the past. Does he have good content? Some of his content is good. You can't take it away from him. It's like I seen somebody say, I forget who it was. It might have been like a hood politician. Said somebody was. I can't think of right now where I heard of that, but. When I heard him say it, definitely I gotta at least, as he was saying, you can't take hard work, or we can't just erase somebody's hard work. You gotta be fair, you know what I'm saying, to an extent of like you just gotta be fair in certain aspects. Vlad put the work in to have what he has. Like, is he a culture vulture? He's definitely a motherfucking culture. He's the best that ever did it with a culture vulture. Is he motherfucking racist? To me, I feel like deep down inside he's racist. He has all the hallmarks of racism, like a lot of people are. But trust me, I'm good with picking up on stuff. Vlad, deep down inside, I feel like Vlad is definitely hates black people to the core, like for sure. Is he racist? Maybe. I have to say allegedly, because I don't know for a fact. Is he a culture? Definitely, he's a motherfucking culture vulture. But did he put in the work to have what he has? He did. He put a lot of work in. Took him a lot of years to get where he's at. So we can't pretend that you can just take all his credit away as far as being, if nothing else, a person that has been putting in the work that has what he has. But now. Because the thing is so simple to just say, all right, my bad, I'm sorry. Because he took the video down. You would think certain stuff comes along with an apology automatically. Why should people have to sit around and beg you to apologize? Like, usually that just, if you're genuine about, you feel like you did something wrong. And even if you ain't genuine, Joker, even if you, like, really don't want to apologize, even if you just don't give a damn F at motherfucking all, you know what I'm saying? The least you can do, acknowledging where you been at, making all this money, you know what I'm saying, knowing you're taking advantage of mad people, these little dumb rappers that go in there talking all this stupid shit that you bring, you know you have a mental advantage over them because a lot of these little jokers are fucking dumb. You know what I'm saying? Just stupid. A lot of these little dudes are just dumb, going up there saying stupid shit, just sound, the minute you hear all that certain type of, some people I've seen up there, the little rappers, new people come out here, the first line I heard come out of their mouth, just the way I can't even watch no more of it. It's just, so yeah, you got mental hold and mental advantage over a lot of people that go up there. So the least you can do, knowing that you're just doing that, just for as if nothing else, knowing that you're taking advantage in that kind of way, of no other kind of way, the least you can just do is be like, you know what, a lot of people that are offended are from this, or of this culture and this community that I've been in here pillaging and motherfucking raping and privileging all this time. Let me just say sorry, even if I don't mean it at all, even if I hate the motherfucking Minister Farrakhan, let me just say sorry. To just, if nobody else, my friends that are even, Lord Jamar, Mysonne, Godfrey, all said they asked him to apologize. The least you can do just to make it simpler for your friends, if nothing else. I'm sorry, you know what I'm saying? I shouldn't have did what I did. Like, what does that take from it? Like, how big of an ego do you have where you can't just say I'm sorry so easily? It's like, yeah, like it's gonna take, yeah, like somebody's asking you to go out and like jump off a building, like, or go out and like jump underwater and hold your breath for like 20 minutes, like it's gonna be like It's simple. I'm sorry, take 3 seconds. You know what? My bad. I put the video up. I apologize to Mr. Farrakhan and move forward. You know what I mean? Like that's that hard for you to have a little bit of respect for the culture. You know what I'm saying? That's what this is really about. Your ego and the lack of respect that's what this shit is really all about. And it's nerve-wracking. You know what I'm saying? It really is. But do I believe? I don't believe Vlad's going nowhere because, like I said, Vlad ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere. They're not the machine. He's there for the machine. They're not going to take him down. He's going to be there regardless. I'd be highly surprised if this makes any change in Vlad's life. And a person like me, I pick up on everything. You know what I'm saying? I pick up on all types of stuff. Anytime I hear him say to somebody, my son is my friend. Anytime he said that to somebody, that's him just trying to. Really, my son should be offended every time he does it. When he says my son is my friend to anybody, because he's throwing my son under the bus, whether my son realizes that or not. He's just using my son's name for any type of clout he can get it. And he'll say it at times when, like, just to remind people, I got people with me, my son's with me. And then gonna sit in the back, this is gonna tell Royce the 5'9" that he pays my son money. You're just breaking all types of rules, and you have no understanding of what the culture is about. You're not supposed to repeat something like that. Like that, from that alone, my son should just Joker, like. And when he said that, when Royce the 5'9" said, "Look, we understand you getting money from," I said, "Oh," he said, "Oh, wait, hold up, we're not talking about this. Let's not change the subject." You was exposed just by that. You know what I'm saying? Like the last thing you expected to hear Royce the 5'9" say was that this boy was giving you money. So by Vlad repeating that just shows how much respect that he has for you. None at all, my son. Like for real, like that shows you he has no respect for you at all. Exposing your personal business like that. Damn, dude, like that's, and if you stand next to this, you look crazy. You already look crazy, but god damn, at least save a little bit of like. And I'm not gonna jump like I'm not gonna sit here and go all in. But that alone is just like, dude, you wanna still stand next to this after that? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing for real? Like, so I don't know, man. So that's all, man. Just.